every month you are supposed to be sitting down, evaluating. That's what this does. Set a specific time so that you'll be able to measure to know whether you are on track. You want to complete that house? Get professionals. How long does it take to complete a bungalow? Can I do it in 1 year? How much will it cost? Do I have access to the money? You want to get married this year and you are not engaged. January has gone. If you want to get married the year you are not engaged, 40 days fasting and prayer. Lord, within these 40 days, move supernaturally. Give me understanding. Connect me. By now you should be connected. By yesterday you should have paid for somebody to go to the beach. By next month you should be registering the relationship. Do you understand? But now 40 days don't go now. You never connect. Beach, you don't even get money to pay for yourself. Talk less of paying for somebody that you won't marry. How? Now go live for bus stop. Or you carry him to your mother's house. Hello? Then your father and mother is in one room. You and your wife is in one room. Then you meet in the parlor. 2 generations. Hello? So, measurable. Number 3 is achievable. SMA. Achievable. The goal must be achievable. Number 4, R. Realistic. Realistic. The goal must be realistic. You don't set unrealistic goal, then you will now say you are discouraged. No. It's because the goal is unrealistic. And finally, T. Time bound. So there must be a timing to it. So between this time and this time, this will happen. Between this time and this time, this will happen. Between this time and this time, this will happen. Then, number 5, develop a plan to achieve it. Develop a plan to achieve it. Develop a plan to achieve it. Repeat after me. G P S. G P S. Now, the GPS is a tracking system. Now we all know about Google Map. That's this technology. It used to be a military technology that was now publicized and people began to use it. Now, if you are living here now and you want to get to anywhere, like we're going to the beach yesterday, we put the Rush Beach, it came out, we saw 2 hours, 15 minutes to get there. I was started following the Google Map. We just kept following. When we're coming back, the same thing, we kept following. Turn like this, say, are you sure? I say, hey, Google, follow him. We just follow, okay? So now, that's GPS. In your life, you need to have a GPS. Now, in this context, GPS is goals. Somebody say goals. Plans. Somebody say plans. Strategies. So that's GPS. So to become successful, you need GPS. You need goals. You need plans. Then you need strategies. So now you have set the goal. The next thing is to develop a plan. Develop what? A plan. Develop a plan. That is the P to the G. So the G is the goal. The P is the plan. So a lot of people have goals, but there is no plan. Hello? You want to relocate to Canada. Fine. When? So I'd like to relocate to Canada. And then you say, I'm in year 3 now in the university. I have 2 more years to go. And then I do my youth service 3 years. I want to go and do masters in Canada. So that means you have a goal to go to do your masters in Canada. Now you are in year 3. You know you have how many years? 3 years. 2 years to finish one, so 3 years. So what is the plan? So the plan will then be for you to sit down and say, if I'm going to go and do masters, how much is masters? what course am I going to study? What are the universities that exist? Are there scholarships? So that's, you are having a plan now. You are putting plans in place. Then once you get all those information, then I need to have a passport. Do you understand? That is planning. Now, by the time you begin to do all that, it means that what you are desiring to do is not just a desire, it has become concrete. So when you are talking to people, you can answer intelligently. You can answer with fact and figure. That even when somebody wants to help you, and they say, how much do you need? You can quickly tell them exactly how much you need. Hello? Someone called me yesterday, and he asked me, he said he has a connection. So he said, I know you are into building, but I have a connection that can give you cement at the cheapest price possible. So how much do you buy cement? I said, I don't know, because I don't buy cement. And so I will have to ask the engineers and the people that are in charge of that one. So I cannot answer that question. Do you understand? But if I am an engineer that I say, no, this is how much you are buying, how much, so you need information. Because when you have the right information, there are people that will ask questions. The way you answer will let them know whether you have something upstairs and whether you are really serious. So that's what that point is. Develop a plan. Now, planning is one thing, strategy is another. So what are now the strategies? So the strategy will now be, okay, I have passport now. Since I already have passport, and I know I'm planning to go to Canada, I don't have to wait till 3 years' time. Let me disvirgin the passport. So you will now join the one that church is doing. Good Friday, you go to Benin Republic, you come back. Now you are a student. You start gathering money for that one. You go, you return. You will not say, I don't have a sponsor, I don't have anybody. No, you start with that low-hanging fruit. That's a strategy. Then, okay, you know there is a school, and it's Canada you want to go to. Are there free courses online in a Canadian university? Strategy. That's not a plan anymore. Those are now strategy. You now apply for the free one. Are there programs in the school that you can volunteer from Nigeria? You are not, you are now volunteering. So by the time it's time to go, you already have certificate from this place. You are volunteering with this NGO. You are all in Canada in preparation for that time. Hello? It's the same thing in building. It's the same thing in relationship. So you want to build a house. To build a house, you buy land first, Abi. So you buy land. After buying land, you have a plan. How much do they sell block? How much do they sell this? How much will it cost to finish this? All these things are what? A plan. Then the strategy will now be, in order for me to build, I can break it into sessions. So maybe 1 quarter, I will do foundation alone. So you find out how much it will cost for foundation. You now plan every Saturday for that month. You will go to the site and be supervising it by yourself. That now is strategy. Do you get it now? So there was the goals. The same thing with relationship. You want to get engaged. You have been eyeing 5 sisters. You don't know which of them is the correct one. Why are you doing? Are you not eyeing 5 brothers? But you can't marry 5 people. Hello? So the plan is, I want to marry this year. So you now divide the year into 4. First quarter is to know which of the 5. Hello? Which of the 5? So during fasting and prayer, you now develop your strategic plan. So, week 1, you pick first sister. How are you doing? This fasting, this dry fasting, or whatever. How did you survive? He said, me, I don't do dry fasting. Delete. Now, she's not aware of what you are doing. But you just know that this one I can't delete. Then week 2, you pick the second one. He said, man, that last week dry fasting, we did this. Say this morning glory. Did you hear the message about morning glory? I don't have time because even that fasting, they suffer. Delete. That's the way it works. Hello? By week 3, because you don't start with, what's your name? How old are you? Who is your father? All those are carnal things. That if the spiritual is settled, so by the 3rd week, how are you? Man, this Bible in 1 year, I was reading, did you read is a Bible in 1 year? People really do those things. Delete. The problem with many of you is, what you'll be checking is, you did now. So where do you work? I work in Clinical Bank. Say, banker. If you be casual staff, we they go so circle. Now what are you doing? You are now being strategic. So why are you doing that in January? So that you will know who to invite to the beach. Because the beach will give you enough time. Like 7 hours, 8 hours alone in the same territory. Because if you take her to a restaurant, you can't do 5 hours. They will come say, excuse me, I want to close. Because if you order for food, they don't serve you, don't chop food. What you see they sit down do? It was a strategy. Now, because you have something in mind, you are being strategic. The strategy may now be okay. There are 3 of them. I don't know which one. Or if I go and show my hand now, then you gather some guys. Say, guys, this is what we're going to beach now. Everybody cannot enter bus at our level. Can't we rent Uber or rent? So we can get some other sister to join us. Strategy. Say, my sister, we are planning. Some guys want to. Can you join us? They will join you as brother and sister, but you know for your mind. Say this one as strategy. Because when we dey inside car, we are only 6 of us, 7. It's not inside bus. Now everybody will be poking us in your discussion. Strategy. Many of you are not married because you don't have strategy. The game. You don't have game. You have strategy. Hello? You don't have strategy. When I proposed to my wife, it's not by kneeling down. Say, I need that. Oh, it's not kneel down. I'm Chef Lumi. So I cook. She sat down. We just eat it. Then I pour wine. Pour the wine. Pour away. And inside the wine, there was a ring. I was praying that she would not swallow it. So that we would not start deliverance. And then as she was thinking, what's this? Will you marry me? Not that you just come without strategy. Hello, my sister. As I was praying in the spirit, the Holy Ghost took me to the 3rd heavens, and my eyes were open, and I started hearing a voice, and I was like, oh Lord, what voice is this? And the voice was getting closer. The voice was getting closer, and all of a sudden the picture appeared, and it was you. I said, oh my God, this is Sister Belinda. Why are you showing me Sister Belinda, Lord? And the voice of the Lord spoke. She's the one. So my sister, you are the one. And she's not aware. No, it doesn't work like that. So what? Develop a plan to achieve. Then what? Put strategies in place. We'll stop with strategy. Now bow down your heads. Lord, I pray that the strategy for my next level will be unveiled by your spirit. Open your mouth and begin to pray. Lord, that God will give you the strategy
for my next
for
level,
your next level.
Unto me.
That you will become strategic.
strategy for the next
strategic thinking.
And